Yay! I get to read for Sagittarians. I just love you guys. I love your energy. I love your strength. Love you, love you, love you. Please note general messages. They will not resonate for everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Do know that for all of you amazing subscribers, I can't thank you enough. Honestly, we're almost up to 5,000 the channel. And each and every one of you are so important to me, and I hope you know that. That being said, if you're not one of the incredible subscribers, go ahead. Hit the button. It's free. It's just below the video, and get your energy within. I'm thinking of giving away some of my decks at the 5,000 mark. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I was thinking of giving away this one. It's the Heal Yourself deck. It doesn't have a booklet, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward for somebody to draw a card each day for themselves and then just look up what's associated with it. I don't know. I'd like the Saggies idea. You tell me. So I'll also leave a comment below regarding how the channel works. It'll be in the comment section, and then, you know, you don't have to listen to me rail on about it. Ooh, honeymoon. Okay. Some of you might be on a honeymoon at this point in time, enjoying yourselves. Maybe you were finally able to get out and travel. And oh my gosh, if you haven't done and you are going to be traveling, you might meet somebody. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you haven't jumped on a plane and whisked off to Rome or Venice or Italy or some romantic place, I'm getting a sense, Paris, I'm getting a sense that some of you might be doing that soon, or you're going to be able to finally take your honeymoon after, you know, all of this COVID has passed. Yes, and it's going to reignite chemistry. I think some of you will fall in love all over again. But I really think, though, others of you, if you're not going on a honeymoon with, you know, your new love, you will be taking a trip here, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be far, but there's some exciting adventure here, and you are going to be chemically drawn. Like, all of the serotonin is just going to burst in your brain whilst you're on this trip, and someone's just going to tickle your fancy and vice versa, and I have a feeling they might fall in love with you quite quickly. I mean, even seeing that someone may even propose after 2 weeks, I don't know what that is, but it's like you meet on a trip and you just know. Finances and career. And I'm thinking some of you might be doing it before you have to fully go back to the office. It's possible. Or not only that, but in the future you might start looking for another job, or you might even... or the other person that you're thinking of, they might, oh my gosh, my phone is ringing. Oh well, too bad. They might look for a job in the area that you live in. Okay. So this is exciting times. I feel like that boat is really signifying a journey. Brand new journey. And true love is wanting to come out. So I'm going to take it, because I feel that that is important, but I'll also grab one more. One more card, please, for outcome. Attraction. Yeah, there it is. So you are definitely attracting true love. There's no question about it. And whoever this person is, I mean, they've really got something for you here. Or they will do. And you'll have something for someone too. So tell me more about honeymoon card, please. The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you've been on your own for such a good time. Sorry, now my dog's eating. So many distractions. One sec. Okay, that should be a bit better. All right, there goes the dog again. I give up. So, I feel like maybe some of you might be older, or the person that you're going to meet is going to be older than you. Somebody who's very wise, maybe somebody who's very spiritual. But I also feel like this could be some of you are on a spiritual journey as well at this point, and maybe that's what is leading you to taking this trip. It's like you just need this change of scenery, right? And that's also card number 9, is it? Card number 9. Yeah, look at that. Travel, long distance. Yep. I'm getting a lot of water here. You're going to be traveling over a lot of water, some of you. So this could be in between continents even. But yeah, there's a trip here over water. Maybe you're going to be taking a cruise before summer ends. But this is really about planning ahead and looking into the future and seeing what is possible and being open to it, being ready to explore the unknown, right? Like seeking out uncharted areas, going on a quest of new adventure and expanding horizons, like leaving anything secure behind. And maybe that's what that finances and career is that you might be leaving that behind, because I feel like some of you have just outgrown, and maybe it was this whole COVID situation. You know, a lot of people got in touch with their inner selves and they've really dropped the veil of needing to conform or be what society expects of them. So I'm kind of getting this feeling like you got wiser and you got to know yourself a lot more in the number of months that have passed, and you've gotten more in touch with your wants and needs. And I feel like some of you even may be reverting to a simplistic lifestyle, leaving the rat race behind, maybe going volunteering to help others. Maybe that's what this is you're going to volunteer, and then that's when you're going to find somebody. But this chemistry is pulling you. You're having foresight. Like, I feel like you're being a visionary at this point. You're looking for greater possibilities. You're planning ahead, but I think too that you're getting a premonition of some sort that this is going to be a very, very important journey for you. And even if it's just a journey of the mind, it's like you're leveling up to a new degree. And there's something further here. Paisley, no. There's something that is going to make more sense. Things are going to come together. And I feel like you're just going to be feeling a lot more whole. So let's get into this chemistry. Wheel of Fortune, told you. And destiny is at play here. It's almost like now's the time and everything was set up to happen as it's happening. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything happens for a reason, and this is about fate and destiny. So every step that you took, everything that you went through literally led you to this moment that you're headed towards. This could be something that's already happened in the future or in the past. It could be something that's happening now or something in the future, but it's quite exciting. So the advice here is finances and career. See what that means. Maybe Spirit is just saying, like, now you have the money. You've been working hard. Maybe you haven't been spending a lot. Yeah, just as I say that, it's like free yourself from restrictions, and not only that, but open up, spend money, because this Four of Pentacles, if it's upright, that means being stingy or trying to save or, you know, really holding on tight to resources. But I think because you've been in lockdown or whatever be the case for so long, you now have this opportunity, and apparently the cards are saying you've saved enough and you did well that you haven't been spending on frivolous things. So if you can take this vacation or a journey, Spirit is saying do it, because there's something here in this Wheel of Fortune for you. Like, destiny is at play, and I love that card. I never get to see it enough, but it's 10. It's like a completion as well. So it's a completion of an old piece of life, hence this individual standing here. This is somebody who's willing and ready to leave their old life behind. Even though they have no idea what's ahead of them, they're feeling that rush of doing something new here. And so you might be already experiencing the change by feeling movement, or maybe you're feeling the tempo of life start to speed up. You might be swept up in new developments. Maybe this is even finances and career. Maybe it's your job that's going to be sending you traveling, and then this is where you're going to meet somebody. Okay? But it's about getting involved or rejoining the world of activity, which would make sense from this Hermit energy. And I feel like you've become more aware, during this time in some way, shape, or form. You've uncovered patterns and cycles. Maybe you've expanded your outlook, which would make sense because she's looking out across the water, right? Gaining a greater perspective and discovering your role and purpose. And so that could be it. Maybe now you know what it is you're meant to do. So you might be up and moving, perhaps immigrating to another country. Maybe you're going to land a job in another country. And then this is where all of this is going to come into play. And it was exactly destined to be that way. Okay? Because I feel like you're using what chance has to offer. You're seeing life's threads weave together. And if perhaps, you had been stagnant for a little while, or maybe you took some time out to heal from a situation, I feel like you found an opportunity in a bad situation. I feel like you've made an opportunity out of any setbacks that you may have encountered. And what's beautiful about this, and of course a Sagittarian would, is the outcome here is you're attracting this true love. But I don't feel that it's just love from another person. I shouldn't say just. Sorry, excuse me. I shouldn't say just, because true love is very important. But I also feel like it's love for yourself. Like I said, I feel like you came home to yourself, right? So let's see what this true love is about. I just feel like you're at a turning point. And you're having a really positive change in fortune. And it's time. What did I tell you, lovers? Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. You could meet a Virgo. You could meet a Gemini. It's very possible. But as we all know, this decision to maybe even do what you love in terms of work that may take you far and wide, like maybe a pilot, or some of you pilots, or maybe air stewardess. I'm not really sure here, but the lovers with the true love, are you kidding me? This is like establishing that bond and feeling loved and forming that union, or even a marriage, or getting closer, but definitely making a connection. I feel like this will be somebody who responds to you with passion and who will open up to you. I feel like you're going to be tapping into this energy, this inner energy, right? That's been stored up, because I'm looking at the light here at the end of the wand for the Hermit. I just feel all of this is amazing, and it was just meant to be as such. I really hope all of you are out there now, or you're looking online to book a ticket, because yeah, I feel like you're headed somewhere. And I'm not seeing, my first thought was maybe it was going to be to a really nice warm country, but I'm not seeing that. So it doesn't have to be a warm country, like in the southern hemisphere. So this could happen anywhere. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Ooh, and that could be why. Maybe this is why. Maybe you've been feeling burdened with work, and this is going to be the time where you go and you take a break, right? And on this journey, that's when love happens. It says, now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water. And I'm really looking at the rushing water here in this river, right? So it's like Spirit's with you. This is almost guided, and maybe that's what the Hermit is standing for, is your spirit guide could be with you, all right? Your angels. And Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks. Well, maybe you are going somewhere warm. Sorry. Umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Beautiful. Leave me a comment if this resonates. Tell me what kind of exciting, sorry, wildfire smoke in the air. Leave me a comment and let me know what kind of situations you find yourself in if this is unfolding for any of you. Let me live vicariously through you. All right, Sagittarians, thank you so much and sending you so much love. Bye.